Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Sarcastic Barman. Welcome to a night of the Silly Shills here on the EiE Network. I hope you're all ready for some pineapple-level craziness, because we are really in the mood for fun tonight, because why the hell not? It's Saturday night. What else are you going to do? But let's go around the table, see who's here. Hope everyone's got their facepalm protection ready. We're going to start with... I'm going to start with Colon, because I hardly ever start with Colon. Colon, I'm picking on you.
Oh, why do you always start at the bottom? I'm getting fit to drop. Actually, I'm now on the Red Bulls and more coffee. Just keep feeding me coffee.
You can have Jaeger bombs. They'll keep you going.
Oh no, actually,
it's kind of the opposite.
It's the bursitis. I can't have it. I can't have alcohol at the moment on antibiotics. I've got painful.
Stuff the antibiotics. Just have the Jaeger bombs.
I've just got a painful elbow. I don't know where I've been putting it.
in the vat of flurfness.
Well, talking about that, there's quite a few interesting little videos tonight. So, a couple of short ones, some quite long ones.
That list looks evil. It really does. But I can hear someone else giggling in the background at this evil list and Colon's evil elbow. Oh, Mike Bertelson, how are you doing, Squire?
Pretty good, and it is definitely an evil list. There's a couple in there that I know are actually going to piss me off. So I can't wait to get started with that. You picked some good ones, I tell you.
Oh, yes. So what's been going on with you, Mike? Any gossip, any news, anything else?
Oh, no, not much. Just been off for a couple of days because of Thanksgiving. We had off Thursday and Friday, and just got done eating myself a nice big plate of leftover turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes and corn, and finished up with some homemade chocolate chip and M&M cookies. It's been a good evening. And now I have beer.
Ooh, M&M cookies. Cannot go wrong. Nice. Beer is good too. Cannot complain at beer. I will be having lots of beer soon because the pub opens in a few days. Yay! But turning around the room to someone who's hopefully not going to have as many technical difficulties as he had the other night. It should be a Dick Dawson with a semi-working GPU.
Yeah, I'm on a backup system here. I've actually commandeered my son's computer and set my gear up on it and whatnot, and so it'll hold together. It's good. The oven baked GPU that got me through the last show has let go. It just got a new bake. So we'll see if it lasts tomorrow, maybe a few hours. You never know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But I'm sure going to shoot it up with a shotgun when this is all done and the new one's installed. I can't wait.
Mount it on the wall. It'll look cool.
Good idea.
Yeah. And then checking on the jar that's floating about. I put some ice cubes in to keep them cool tonight, and that I need them for my drinks. DKIS, how you doing?
My poor Radeon R7 260. It did its best, but it's finally dead. I'm good. Yep. I'm happy to be here, and I'm ready for a huge mess of stupid, because, yeah, I've had a look at the list, and it just keeps getting stupider, doesn't it?
Oh, it really does, and that is a list of doom tonight. Jesus, I might even let you have the first pick on that, because I know you'll pick. You normally pick quite well. And then a late arrival for this evening, we've got a Blue Earth Media. How are you doing, Squire? Long time no see.
Oh, you guys woke me up from my nap. Jeez. I'm doing good. Just got back from filming a new episode, actually. I filmed one today, and I hope I don't have to go back for second shootings. And celebrating what looks like will be another Iron Bowl win for the Crimson Tide. So, yeah, it's a good day.
No idea what that bit is, but I've got to laugh when it sounds like a 12-year-old saying, "You woke me up from my nap." It's like, oh, God damn it. I wish I still sounded that young.
I'll say, it was actually kind of funny, because I asked if he could come on, and it was going to be short notice, and he said, "Yeah, sure. How much time do I have to nap?" And I said, 4 minutes.
I took a couple blinks, called it a night, and joined this.
Yeah. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you very much for joining us. And looking after the chat, pressing all the buttons, replying to your messages, and letting us know of all the stupid going on, it's Aimee.
Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I hope you're all ducky.
Oh, God.
Yes, quack, quack. David Thompson is an asswipe, but we have been having a great day. We're looking forward to some really stupid videos tonight. So we've got a good one, and we have a super chat.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Morton Nielsen, fuck you.
Matthew Roberts.
Gotcha. Morton
not
Nielsen for
acceptable.
50 Danish krona. Morton Nielsen for 50 Danish krona said, you better. This is a good one. I am missing the marathon man watch party for you guys. Spammer.
Nice.
Spammer.
Thank you very much. Yes, someone's here too.
Face reveal of Morton Nielsen. I want to see your face reveal on the next video.
That'd be cool.
The Marathon Man. That's one weird movie. Is it safe?
I don't think I've ever watched them, or it even.
Oh, it's a classic. It's a classic.
I shall put it on my list of movies to watch because that list is getting longer and longer. But one day I will have time. When I win the lottery, I'll become the ruler of the world. Whichever one happens first.
It's a good suspense thriller.
I do like ones like that.
Yeah.
So, looking at tonight's videos, there is a collection of stupid. I think, have we all seen the list in the background? Save me going through.
I have. I don't know. Blue Earth.
I doubt Blue Earth has.
Well, I have no idea what I'm in for.
Oh, well, you can have the surprises of this. Kevin, I'm going to let you pick the first video because you normally pick one that starts us off quite well. And I've got my eye on one that I think you might enjoy, but we shall see where you go.
Well, yeah, like considering that we got Blue Earth on here, he's going to be annoyed by this subject as well. I'm going with Flat Earth, the X-15 scorches the globe.
Oh, nice. So video number 4 on the list, colon. I am looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It'll be interesting to see where we're going with that.
Okay, I'll just get that queued up.
What was that, Blue?
I'm curious about the word scorch. If that has
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to think as well. What they can say, it's setting fire to the ozone. Oh, okay. It's the only thing I can think they're going to say.
Well, it's a good thing it doesn't exist anymore then.
There you go.
Flat Earth's just going to go up there with a lighter and just blow up the whole atmosphere.
Oh, I love it.
Right then, shall we play?
Do it.
All right.
Now, I got sent this as supposed globe evidence of curvature, but actually it just highlights the absurdity of the globe. And being in the X-15, an old project I'm quite fond of, the SR-71 and all that stuff, I thought why not, let's highlight it anyway. We'll look at the footage first, and then I'll show you where I'm going, highlighting again the absurdity of all of this globe nonsense. We know the globe is scientifically impossible. We know that anyway. And NASA and their record-breaking plane, the X-15...
The globe is scientifically impossible.
That's mad. Just why? Where do they get this crap from?
That is just so ironic.
It makes me so angry every time they describe something as scientific. It's like, well, why does every scientist who has ever lived think you're an idiot then?
It's because they keep doing these echo chambers, and like everyone they talk to says that the globe isn't possible, and it just keeps going down, 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 down.
Yeah, because he knows something that every scientist in forever has missed. That's why.
Is it just me, or does this X-15, like, in the frame that it is, in the 15 pixels that you can see it, actually kind of looks like a UFO? Or I've had too many drinks.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. You can just imagine it curving around the other side, and it's just a big flying saucer. Piloted by lizards.
To the right of the picture.
Oh dear God.
I love our subtitles. Blue asked that question, and according to the subtitles, Barman replied with Brisbane, yeah.
Hey.
I love it. Love it.
Well, it got it right when you said it, though.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for some more stupid then?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep. This is Level Earth Observer. I know his voice is a little bit weird because I really can't take him anymore, so I've put him on 110%. It's just a little bit quicker, so it's a little bit more stupider. Oh, here we go.
Are about to show us how ridiculous the globe is. This footage was cited as evidence, bizarrely enough, it actually highlights the absurdity of the globe. So let's have a look.
The underside of the X-15 is now building up a...
Who cited it as evidence? What did they cite it as evidence for? No person involved in the making or usage of the X-15 ever said anything about proving the globe with it.
Yeah, that always bugs me about flat earthers. They'll just take what they think or something that they think they could debunk and then claim that all globe earthers, everybody who believes in the globe says this image proves the globe earth or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's how they deal with the whole it's the photoshopped earths or whatever. The marbles. They'll look at that and they'll go, see, NASA's trying to say that the earth is round. It's like, no, that's not their point.
It's a photo and that's it.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're just trying to make it pretty.
Yeah, the whole X project. The only reason they did that was to prove the globe. Mm-hmm. It's like, come on.
I always love the stupid argument from flat earthers of why don't they turn around Hubble and take a picture of Earth? Well, one, why would they? Two, here's a picture from a satellite of Earth. Yeah, but that's fake. Whatever.
I love the why don't they use Hubble argument, because I'm always like, well, why don't you read your newspaper with a telescope?
Yeah.
It's not made for it. It's just not.
No,
my favorite was always when they landed on the moon. Why didn't they just turn the camera around and show the Earth? That was always one of my favorites.
They did.
They did.
I know. I know.
They even Apollo 17 even did a 360-degree pan with a video film video camera.
Yeah, I know. And then they'll just say that it was all fake.
Yeah. So they hid the studio crew very well.
It's one of those deals where they take the entire set and they're just running behind the astronaut as the astronaut pans the camera.
Oh yeah.
I have to correct someone in chat, and it's our favorite little troll, which I should probably ignore, but it's Phil G's and Unis. But no one has ever proved the globe in court. But there was a case of a globetard lost because he couldn't prove a globe. And I'm just going to say, no, it's not that he couldn't prove a globe. It's that the person who put the bet up, he got to decide what the level of evidence and things was and decide whether it was true or not. So basically, he just said, no, none of that's evidence, stuff you. It's basically all it came down to.
And why would anybody have to prove the globe in court?
Yeah.
I mean,
it was
that's stupid.
I think it was for a bet.
No one but you idiots believe it's flat. Everyone else, a court wouldn't even hear it.
What are
they're
we
like,
charging the Earth with?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine they're sitting around, they're planning Apollo 11, right? And they're okay. Now let's get to the important stuff here. What do we do to prove that we live on a globe? And they all look around the table and burst out laughing. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to work, right? What the fuck?
That's like what I thought when Anthony Riley's Little Fleeces came out, and he was talking about bringing it to the courts and everything, and I'm like, I'm just imagining the court case in my head. Like, Your Honor, a photograph of the Earth from space. All right, settled, dismissed.
Yeah.
Well, would a judge even hear it? He'd be like, "You want me to hear a what now?" Like, I've got nothing better to do but listen to some guy tell me that the Earth is flat. I don't fucking think so.
He's going to get paid anyway.
Make it to court. Good God.
Love it.
All right, we can roll it.
Some more video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Coating of frost on the outside of the liquid oxygen tank due to the intense cold of the liquid oxygen.
I should add here, the X-15's hanging underneath the wing of a B-52 Fortress bomber, okay? The B-52 Fortress bomber has a surface ceiling height of between 45 and 50,000 feet, just to give you a reference here at how high these guys are at the moment.
At a temperature of minus 300 degrees Fahrenheit. The auxiliary power units are now started. Note the exhaust trail going over the horizontal stabilizer. Launch. Slight roll-off occurs as the shackles release. The X-15 engine is started, and and the aircraft accelerates rapidly, quickly leaving the B-52 far behind. On this flight, the plan called for a buildup of 1,500 pounds per square foot of dynamic pressure before pull-up. Again the launch, photographed by X-15 camera number 1. Note the rapid acceleration as the aircraft drops away from B-52, and the steep climb-out angle. The speed brakes are extended to permit longer burning time of the engine propellants and provide added aircraft stability during re-entry. Peak altitude of 317,000 feet planned for this flight is now achieved. X-15.
So our mate has achieved his so-called height of 317,000 feet. So we've now got that as a reference. We're now going to compare two snapshots where I've pretty much got the angle of the horizon in relation to the camera on the X-15 near enough bang on. We're going to compare two shots. They're an...
Yeah, that's a lovely curve.
It is. Also, if let's say it's flat Earth, how do you explain the black sky in daytime? This is something I've never gotten with these guys. Let's ignore the horizon bit and just focus on the fact that the sky is black. Like, how would you get that on in a enclosed system where the atmosphere is all within a dome of some sort?
NASA flicked a switch and turned the dome lights off for a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
Using that magic.
Yeah.
Well, should we at this height be seeing the damn ice wall by now?
Yeah. Shouldn't it hit the dome by now?
Okay, let's be serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, so much for the horizon rising to eye level because it seems to have ended.
Yeah, it's
Kevin.
a pretty sharp ending, but you can so clearly see that above the plane is not regular atmosphere. Like, that is not blue skies. You're above most of the atmosphere at this point. And they did. They almost went to space, these planes, didn't they?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think they might have broke the Kármán line at a couple points. Yeah,
I know that Armstrong skipped off the atmosphere. That was his problem. That's why he crash landed it. He skipped off the atmosphere.
Yeah, exactly. Michael J. Knight flew at a height of 102,000 feet, which 102,000 feet. All right, never mind.
Okay.
All right, I was thinking meters. I was like, okay, so he did break the Kármán line. No, he didn't. It went to about 80 kilometers, so very, very, very upper atmosphere.
That's close because it's 100. It's 100.
I think.
Yeah, I don't think it's actual hard line either. It sort of depends on where you look.
I just know it's.
There's a degree of arbitrariness to it.
Yeah, because the whole definition has a bit of arbitrariness into it.
Yeah.
Still, though, you would expect to see a black sky above you, that height on a globe Earth.
In fact, I was going to ask, Feel Jesus in you, why is the sky black up there?
I asked that.
Yeah, I'm extending it to the flat earther in our chat.
Just having a look, Kevin.
We have a flat earther.
We do. The X-15 Flight 91 is saying it became suborbital with a flight over 100 kilometers in altitude.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
But it doesn't give like an exact one. It just says that. Yeah, so we want to look at. There we go.
So it did indeed reach
achieved an altitude of 107.96 kilometers. This was the highest crewed flight by a spaceplane to the time and remained the record until the 1981 flight of the Space Shuttle Columbia. That's cool.
Cool.
Awesome.
That is really cool.
Yeah. I agree. That's very cool.
Colon, I see your hand.
Yeah, we've covered this a few times where we've actually looked at the Kármán line as being an arbitrary point. It's not a hard and fast rule of being the edge of space. It's decided by the individual governments around the world as to what they believe it is. I believe the American Air Force at the time classified it about 85,000 feet. so that their ex-plane pilots could actually be given an astronaut badge.
So the governments do control the atmosphere.
That's right. Dun, dun, dun.
Listen, man.
All right.
Carry on with some more stupid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, stupid.
Okay. Here
This
we go.
was cited as globe proof, i.e. of curvature. But we're going to show one photograph from approximately 50,000 feet and one like this from 317,000 feet supposedly, and surprise surprise, there's actually no difference whatsoever between the 2 points of reference, the two supposed heights, when in the globe fantasy.
Cause Earth big. You know how far away you gotta be to see the whole thing in one image? About 30,000 kilometers.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard anyone in any argument use X15 or plane pictures as a argument at all, because you don't know what camera's on them or anything like that. But no, Mike.
What the fuck is he looking at? Look at that. There is a visible to the naked eye curve in that picture. What the fuck is he talking about? I mean, if he's trying to make a point, what is he got one eye closed and the other one is squinting? What's going on here?
Man, listen, you see the lens on the camera's curved, so it makes everything curved. Ignore the straight exhaust pipe, ignore all
That's right. Ignore that everything else is straight, of course.
Wow. I was just going to say that one too, you know. Oh, that's too funny.
So the reason why Leo is actually having a go at this curvature in altitude now is because he's spotted Mage, and he's been trying to debunk Mr. Sensible's Mage program for quite a few weeks now, and he's failing miserably every single time because he keeps bringing up curve. So it's just hilarious. He's trying again, but now trying to use the fact that if the curve isn't as big up higher as it is down low, so therefore it can't be curved. No, mate, it's bloody curved, you flipping idiots.
Self-debunking video.
Yeah. They're nuts. They're really nuts. Oh, are we having more video time? Do we have a gong run? How long is this video? I'm enjoying it, but I'm just wondering.
I don't even think we got a vote running. Let's check it out.
That's all right. I don't mind. I'm enjoying this one.
Another minute and a half. We got a minute and a half.
Oh, that's
left.
fine. That's fine. I got one quick one. Yeah, one quick one. Field cheese and you, if you've got a list of 50 proofs and there's not enough space to write them, we can always arrange an actual chat where you can come on and give us your proofs. Not that you ever will, but still. And Conan played a video.
World, of course, there'd be a greater difference of curvature the higher you get, obviously. So let's have a look. Here's the first snapshot I've taken from 50,000 feet. You can see the trails and traces of the B-52 there in the background. Here's a shot from 317,000 feet. Take note of the angle of the aircraft in relation to the horizon, okay? Because obviously that helps me line it up. 50,000 feet, 317,000 feet. I'll just come back again. 50,000 feet. Obviously the trail in the background doesn't help too much there, makes it a bit messy. But 50,000 feet, supposedly 317,000 feet. So let's put these two together now. I mean, just looking at them, it doesn't look any difference whatsoever. But when I overlay them, I had to do it annoyingly the other way around. The stronger, darker one.
What the fuck is he smoking?
There definitely looks like a difference there. I wouldn't expect to see much of a difference, but it's one of those awkward ones with how the light's shining and things as well, but it just doesn't look the same. Something about that looks
you would
odd.
Just put it in a photo editor, drag a couple of straight lines, and boom, there you go, done. Next. But he's too stupid.
Yeah.
And not only that, he shouldn't see any curve at all. So it isn't that much different. It isn't that much different. There shouldn't be any, should there? But we see it.
Yeah.
So therefore, you're fucking wrong.
Flat and level are the same thing, but curved is too? What?
Actually, now that I think about it, this is something of an incredible moment in Flurf videos, because here's a Flurf going, well, yeah, but it's not that curved.
That's right. That's a great argument to bring up.
Does he think that's a win for him?
I'm wondering what the hell's the point is. You shouldn't see any, and he's saying it's not really that much. You know, look at this. There's not much here. We go up to 300,000 feet. It isn't much there. It only isn't that much more. It shouldn't be any more.
What is it, like a slight dome, like slight dome Earth? Just a little hill.
Wow.
No, that it does raise the stupidest of points of, look, here's curve, but when I go higher, the curve doesn't get any bigger. That is moronic beyond belief. That really is.
And
like debunked himself.
And if it really was like a lens thing, then you would expect the curve to change from the bottom of the frame to the top of the frame.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'd expect all that to change, but it doesn't change.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Why learn how barrel distortion works when you can just yell fisheye and excuse everything?
except that what we see is people need to realize that's not a fisheye lens. Even the ones like a GoPro, that isn't a fisheye lens either. It's an ultra wide angle lens. Right. Does have pronounced barrel distortion, but it is not a fish. If you want a fisheye lens, then the entire picture from the center point out is one big curve. The whole thing just wraps around.
I love those pictures.
You'll see fisheye cams in movies as an artistic decision. You won't see them used in any kind of like scientific context.
No.
Don't let this flat earthers.
Yeah, so now you're getting to see what I was trying to say. He's really trying to get this curve point in against Mr. Sensible's video, which shows curvature. So thanks, Leo.
That's right.
I'll give him this. He's doing slightly better than Oakley.
Slightly. No, that's not a very high bar.
Yeah, do you mean he's actually watching the video?
At least he's talking about curvature and looking at the video instead of just going, yeah, but geometric horizon.
Oh.
Yeah.
You sounded Australian doing his voice then.
That was, dragged things out a little too much there.
Yeah, geometric horizon, as if that means anything. Good God.
Can we get back to it? Can we get back to it and see if he finishes his point? Yeah, then another minute.
Which is at the bottom here, is the 317,000 feet one, and the lighter horizon just above it is the 50,000 feet horizon. And they're exactly the same, showing the exact supposed amount of curvature, which of course is down to the camera or the lens or the shape of the rocket, the X-15 anyway. The fact there's no difference between those 2 points of reference.
He did it. He blamed the lens.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because obviously the lens distorts as the pressure outside changes, and therefore you get more curvature.
And remember, the lens only distorts what he wants it to distort, because I see a lot of straight lines there.
That's right. It distorts only the horizon, not anything that already looks straight.
That poor plain wing staying straight. Aimee!
Yes, please. We've got 100 Danish krona from Morten Nielsen. He says, okay, I am kind of just a normal guy, not knowing all the science stuff. Should I listen to the once they know the science stuff or to feel Jesus in you? I know the answer.
What is that? 100 Danish krona. Thank you.
There we go.
We got, let me think.
So 50 was $8.
Oh, $16.08.
Perfect.
Morten Nielsen for 100 Danish krona. Okay. I am kind of just a normal guy not knowing all the science stuff. Should I listen to the ones that know the science stuff or to feel Jesus in you? I know the answer, but feel Jesus in you does not. Morten, the super chat guy. Morten. Morten.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Matthew.
He got happier.
Yeah, that was good.
That was. Oh, thank you, Matthew.
That was a good thing.
For sure. Good.
Whoa.
Good.
Yeah, and clearly as the video was in the main screen there, you could see a difference in the height level on the actual curve on the right-hand top corner.
Yeah.
When we go back into the video, double check that yourselves, guys. No, don't take my word for it, but, I think it's there. Okay, shall we play on?
Yes.
Kind of highlights the absurdity of the globe yet again. It's scientifically impossible anyway, but these globe believers are in such confusion these days that they're actually citing stuff that highlights the absurdity of their beliefs as proof of the globe. That's how bad it's got. Like I said previously, and I've been saying for a while, the globe is scientifically impossible, folks. You've only got to start looking at the evidence which is being cited these days to see how ridiculous it is. I mean, look what I've just shown you just now, for example. My claims...
You need to let Blue in.
Oh, that's it.
Go on, Blue.
I've got, he can't counter it. It's the perfect one. No, you. Because literally everything that he just stated is what he has done in this video.
Well, yeah, I was pretty much going to say that too.
He has cited things that disprove his theory within his own video. And then he claimed that that we do this. So literally the response is, no, you.
Like even worse, when he says like, "Oh, it's gotten so desperate. This is what they're using for proof." Again, no part of the X-15 was designed to prove the globe. It was designed to test space planes.
Yeah.
3 letters, bro. It's 3 letters. No, you. Like,
yeah, pretty much. That's it. It's like, the entire thesis statement there was projection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I defy him to show us a citation where they're saying, "Yeah, this X-15 video, we put this together to prove the globe Earth." He won't. It doesn't exist.
You could make a better case for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire was created to prove the globe. I mean, it's just dumb.
Oh, jeez.
But I had a job last year, and I was working at a facility just on the edge of town, helping to rescue wildlife and nurture them back to health. And his voice has the exact same sound as a sickly black bear's rectal cavity.
Oh, God. I knew an animal had to come into it somewhere. Are you going to beat him with the bear?
that was coming later with the cub. Yeah.
Yes. The bear probably smells better, too.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, dear God.
Brilliant. Anyone else any wrap-up points on this nutball?
Thanks for the footage of the X-15 leaving the plane.
Yeah, that was lovely. That was impressive. Man, especially the rear camera 1, when you saw how fast it left the trailing planes in its dust. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That must have threw him back in his seat.
Oh, yeah.
I want to fly that plane.
I don't know.
I want to fly that plane. I know full well that
in a museum somewhere. I'm hoping.
Could you imagine though?
It's a way to go, isn't it?
At those speeds, though, if something goes wrong, the time you have to react and knowing how to react is. I couldn't. I know I couldn't do that.
I don't know, man. I once caught my phone when I dropped it halfway down, so I think I got this.
Already there.
I love it.
Feel Jesus and you had a comment for the barman. Fisheye style lenses and geometry of vision. I want that second half explained.
I did post reply to him. I said, "Why is the camera only curved the horizon but left the wings straight though?" So hopefully he'll give a explanation of the geometry of Horizon, whatever he said. But yeah.
Now watch. He's going to show you. He's going to show you a picture of the X-15, showing that in fact the X-15 is warped and all distorted in order to make it straight in the photos.
So someone tried to make that argument with something. They said, "Well, the camera's obviously changing the horizon, but why is it not change this big piece of wood that's straight in front?" Oh, the lenses do that. They only change things that are far away. How the fuck does the lens know to only change the thing in the background, not the thing right in front of it? Well, it just knows. Fuck you.
Wow. Wow, the glass is intelligent.
Smart glass.
It's a sentient glass.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Could be a fake video.
Oh my
evidence.
Yeah, it's not even been presented as proof of a flat Earth and curved
That
Earth or
video
anything
was
until
like
it's brought up.
60 years old. Holy shit. What are you, stupid?
Yeah, 57 years old, because what was it, 63, wasn't it?
Yeah. Good God.
Good CGI for the time.
Yeah, well, CGI were incorporated in 54, so it maybe could have happened. Fucking moron.
Oh, that is lovely. That is lovely. Oh, right. Well, I think that's the end of that level of stupidity. I will say thank you very much for picking that one, Kevin. That's a good start to make on that. We'll just jump in with an Aimee when she's ready, and then I think I'll let Blue Earth pick the next video because I can. Are you ready, Aimee?
We are. Thank you. We've got 50 Danish krona from Morten Nielsen. He says, "How long is the marathon, man? Anyways, I might make the ending." Upside down smiley face.
24 kilometers.
That's
right. Oh, I love it. So, Blue Earth, have you seen a copy of the list? Because if not, I'll just give you numbers.
I have not. Just give me numbers. Real quick, German Truths. I am not Blue Marble Science. I am Blue Earth Media. So there's a little confusion in the chat over there. But yeah, give me numbers. I choose number 3.
That's the Buon Compleanno. Apparently, it's in Portuguese.
Oh, yeah, no. Give me English.
Right.
I'm kidding. Let's go.
I'll give you some heads up, Blue. This is actually very up your street. There's some beautiful video in it, and the guy is trying to debunk something up there. So, yeah, let's see where it goes. So, what was that, number 3?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay. 2 seconds, and I'll be with it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Buon compleanno, stazione spaziale. Sei stata la mia casa per 139 giorni lo scorso anno, dove ho vissuto e lavorato 24 ore al giorno, e le mie memorie più tenere non sono state solo la scienza e il lavoro che abbiamo fatto insieme con i partner internazionali, dove abbiamo vissuto in questo incredibile laboratorio tecnologico nello spazio, ma più di tutti è stato al mattino quando mi sveglio.
Pause.
He's got a flat Earth map. Oh, joy. Go on, Blue.
When you orbit the Earth and you're trying to go to the moon, typically, and this isn't for everybody, but typically, your orbit around the Earth is somewhat like the equator. So if you're going to look down and see it circle around the Earth, you're going to have to look from the top down. I know that blows your mind, but that's true. I don't know how else to explain that.
It's also that the EiE projection is more politically incorrect, so we don't look like we're American centrist by showing just the Western Hemisphere with North and South America too. So
or it could just be someone needed a fill-in for the Earth on Google and just search Google Images. Like,
oh yeah,
that's not official.
Kevin.
Just really quickly, I'm going to say I think we should probably trust the man with the very Italian-sounding name when he says this is Italian, not Portuguese.
I literally just Googled it and posted it as well as you put. Apparently, it said the video is called "Happy Birthday Up There or Over There." That's the translation from Italian. So it's like, oh, okay. I'll drop it. I'll drop it in the main thing as well. If Mario has a look, he can make sure that's right. But yeah,
and it doesn't matter. I can't speak either of them.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I'd put it in chat. I'll say it in here. It's a me, Riley, or a we. Thank you for pointing it out. I appreciate it. I was wrong.
And I'd like to state, before we go any further, my whole extent of Italian knowledge comes from Assassin's Creed 2.
What? No, Family Guy going babbly boobity, babbly boobity, babbly boobity.
Leave the cannoli, take the gun.
Oh.
Shall we carry on and see where he takes this a little bit?
Yeah,
and enjoy
we
the
should.
actual graphics.
We should. I just want to point out really quickly, Feel Jesus in You is now saying that evidence that the military had advanced technology before civilians did, his evidence for that is Roswell.
Oh boy.
Aluminum balloons, bro.
Wow, I would love to see the evidence for that. That would be fucking amazing.
Dr. Oaken has it.
I'm wondering where he wants to go with the Roswell thing, though. Is he going, yeah, they had the extra technology because it's aliens, in which case there's aliens, that means that we're a globe and there's space and everything like that. Or you're saying that the balloon was advanced technology that happened to be a balloon?
and also happened to crash to the ground without any external influence on it, indicating it's not that particularly advanced.
Whoa, bro! Are you discriminating against balloons? Balloons can be advanced too, man.
Balloons suck.
Hey.
Well, except in the case of the mage, that balloon was awesome.
That balloon was good.
Feel Jesus Cream You says it's not aliens.
What is it then? Feel Jesus. You can't leave half a sentence.
Inquiring minds want to know.
It's secret military technology.
Feel Jesus Cream You thinks he knows something.
It does. And how does that prove, well, anything?
I think he knows how to tie his shoelaces. Oh, wait, no, we have a reply. No, I had more tech than that. They covered it up. Don't believe everything you hear. IT was advanced tech. Well, IT is information technology, so yeah.
Literal pictures of aluminum sheets on the ground.
Advanced tech was AT, not IT. Get that right.
He said, "I had more tech than that." You had more tech than what? And where did you get it?
And if that debris thrown about was actually from an alien ship, then stop criticizing the Apollo stuff and saying this flimsy thing couldn't land anywhere. Because what the hell? Fuck! You can't have it both ways, for God's sakes.
Oh, he corrects it as it had more tech. It had more tech than what? And what tech was that? Be a bit more vague, can you?
Reasons and special.
Oh, two things. I feel like we can make an entire show on Field Jesus comments, but we need to get Aimee in here as well.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Aimee.
Might be busy.
She might be busy.
Yes.
She has a few seconds. Oh,
Here we go.
Morten Nielsen from 50 Danish Kronos said, Streamlabs and I am Danish, so please explain R rated. We only do XXX rated here. And also, Bill First is a jerk because he also says "shut up, jerk" a lot. So make sure he stops. Every time, I'm gonna send him to jail.
Oh,
please send that fucking jerk to jail. Please send William's dad to jail.
No swearing.
If you send William's dad to jail,
swearing, booger.
if you send William's dad to jail, I'll give you $1 million.
Hey,
$1 million.
And to answer Morten Nielsen's question, R-rated is like a step below what would be called adult film. It's like if a movie has excessive F-bombs, excessive gore, excessive nudity or sexuality, that's an R-rated movie. If there's penetration, it's X-rated.
An 18 rating then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Violence can also give you an R rating.
Yeah.
So feel Jesus penetrate you, just take it easy.
Oh, right. Are we going back to this video?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. Let's enjoy some
Io
video.
guardavo alla finestra, alla cupola, guardavo fuori per vedere la terra sotto da quel punto di vista che mi era concesso e alla notte, quando tutti dormivano, potevo chiudere gli sportelli della cupola nella quiete. Non c'era nulla da fare, solo osservare il pianeta, fosse giorno o notte, e pensare che tutti quelli che conoscevo e amavo laggiù guardavano in su verso di noi mentre passavamo nelle nostre missioni sulla Stazione Spaziale Internazionale. Quindi grazie per avermi concesso questa opportunità. Vi auguro molti altri anni, o almeno altri 18 o 20 da dove siete adesso. Buon compleanno.
Wow, look at that.
Brilliant.
Face down.
Mm.
I am so confused as to what just happened.
Same.
Yeah, he didn't seem to actually add anything to it, did he? Here's a bloke talking about space. That's about it.
Guys, I need another drink.
Yay, drink.
Like,
Oh, Aimee, I can see your hand up when you're ready, hun.
Oh, thank you. Yes, we have Morten Nielsen for 50 Danish krona.
Yeah.
Be nice, remember?
Morten Nielsen for 50 Danish krona said. So they are censoring me specifically. I'm not sure if I should be honored or offended by that. You are spammer because you keep sending super chats more than others.
That's because he's the coolest guy there is.
Yeah. I think YouTube's bots are censoring these comment or super chats a little bit. I remember seeing something about that recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, sorry.
No, go on.
I was going to say, I translated one of the things that Buddy put up on screen when it was showing the cupola module, and it said, "Oh yes, happy birthday, horrible fantasy creature." The hell does that mean?
Horrible fantasy creature.
Also, feel Jesus in you, Job 26:8. He suspends the earth over empty space. He hung the earth upon nothing. That's all.
Just saying.
Oh, so is this now he's saying it's a fake ship that's above the Earth and it's its birthday because that's what NASA says and I don't believe it, so blah.
Sounds right,
So-
yeah.
So it's the Italian version of nuh-uh.
That's about it really then. More beautiful video of the ISS in space with some stupid moronic imageries, words thrown over the screen.
I don't know, because I like it, but at the same point, if we're not sure on what the words are, it does make it awkward. But the pictures are lovely. I'm really enjoying the picture.
Yeah. Okay, vote in here. All hands up in nod. Who wants to carry on or who wants to stop?
Hey, colon.
Yeah.
Do girls just want to have fun?
Yeah, unfortunately, somebody's watching something nearby. Apologies.
Oh, at least it's not R-rated.
God is the evidence.
Yeah, but apparently
well,
they
there
want to
you
have
go
fun.
then.
Oh, let's play some more then.
Yeah. It's a Tedic truth tube.
That's about it. It wasn't very long. Anyway.
It's always a good sign when it's named after the forefather of bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Goodness.
Yeah, I was going to say. That, I'm sure
Morton, are you okay?
I think we should get Dick on that one.
What?
I have the translation, which I shall stick there. But yeah. Are you there, Aimee? She might be, yeah.
Yep, sorry, I was chasing kid. Right, what's up?
You got a super chat, and I've...
did. Oops.
Can we let someone else read the super chat? Can we let someone else do this? Send a super chat instead?
No, you're fine.
Nope. H of AD, Nepar YouTube gang eye. Morten Nielsen.
If Matthew wants, there's a translation in Discord in the green room if he wants to read the translation.
I wonder if that's really a direct translation.
It was my Google Translate. Kevin, I see your hand.
Feel Jesus in you. You're using Bible arguments. I want an explanation. Job 26:8. Please explain to me how that verse describes a flat earth that is not in space. If you're going to use the Bible, I'm going to use it against you.
Yep.
I asked him as well about continental drift, and he goes, things move within the earth, but the earth itself is stationary. But Antarctica's a continent that moves around the earth, so how can it also be the ice wall? And how can things move about if there's a big ice wall stopping it from moving about? Just, come on, keep up.
Yes.
Oh, that was an amusing little video and some very nice time lapses.
Yes, I love those time lapses. They're pretty awesome.
Those are great.
It's like you could see all of the, the panels shifting to keep with the sunlight, and yeah, it's kind of impressive. The ground just speeding underneath.
I learned recently that. Sorry.
No, go on, Kev.
I was just going to say I learned recently that there's like a standard orientation that the ISS keeps it in. It'll shift depending on if certain vehicles need to dock with it from certain directions, but there's a standard orientation, and that's what we were seeing there because the cupola module is pointed down towards the Earth, giving everyone the best view.
Yes.
Nice.
I would love to be in that cupola one day.
Yeah, and the thing about the solar panels actually moving, it was nice to see that the sunlight was being directed onto them. So definitely out there somewhere, guys.
Yes.
About 93 million miles away.
Give that sun cameraman a bonus, a raise. He kept that sunlight spotlight on the right part. I mean, oh crap, never mind. Videos. Mike, would you like to pick the next one? If you've got the list, you can give me a name. If not, pick a number between 1 and 7.
Well, let's see. Sooner or later, we've got to get to it. So I would love to see just exactly, where is it now? What Lucifer has to do with the COVID vaccine.
Oh,
I got to know. What does Lucifer have to do with anything?
So
other than being an awesome TV show, by the way.
So it's number 8. I'll read the full title. It's Will the Light of Lucifer Help Save Mankind Within the COVID Vaccine? The Devil is in the Details. And I can see Aimee.
Yes, please.
Morten Nielsen, sing a SpongeBob parody. I got you. Morten Nielsen for 50 Danish credits. Just a test. I could say the F word in Danish. Victory. Kinda. It was the direct translation. Would be what the F is YouTube doing.
That's right.
Morten
Thank
Nielsen,
you very much.
You're fake. You're not-
That's cool.
That is.
Wow. And Mike, just a little pointer. 1 to 7 doesn't include 8.
No, he had the list, so we know which videos
I know. And exactly. So cool. All right, then. So we're all lined up. Yeah. We got a talking head in the car. Good luck.
Oh.
Everybody, Chad Swan's here. So the devil is definitely in the details. And I was watching a video the other day, and it was a doctor who's talking about the various COVID vaccines that are being produced or that are in testing, waiting to clear the different phases so that they can go into manufacturing. And specifically the company Moderna that Bill Gates is promoting, and it seems like they're going to be tasked with probably producing somewhere around like 40% of the vaccines that people can't wait to get their hands on. And so this doctor's kind of going through how.
So when was this video released? I'm curious. Because I haven't heard anything about the Bill Gates stuff since like the summer.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is fairly recent-ish. For the last about three weeks.
Okay. That would have been that actually would have been right about the time that Pfizer, the whole Pfizer news came out.
Yeah, just after that. Yeah, but just after that, the Moderna stuff actually dropped as well, about within a week later. So it was close.
Fun fact: you can't search for this video if you use its full title, because YouTube will just say, "Here's the Wikipedia article for COVID. Stop watching YouTube." I did eventually find it, but you put COVID in the search terms, and YouTube's like, "What the fuck are you looking for?" Hey, YouTube, let me figure it out.
Yeah, seriously though, it's
pisses me off. It does not help with denialists when big corporations decide what people should and should not see. That just reads as confirmation bias to them. All they see is, look, see, our truth is really being censored.
Yeah, all it does is reinforce everything that they've been saying.
Exactly.
Like, whenever I have a video and if I mention the Apollo missions, I get that little thing down there. It makes me look like an actual shill, and it makes it look like they're trying to push it down your throat, There's nothing to question. There's nothing there. And so they push it down your throat, and all you're doing is like, yeah, it makes it look like everyone's involved on a conspiracy. Just quit doing that. You're shooting yourself in the foot there, Google.
Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, I think the better thing is the natural kind of organic counter that came to it, which is us. We exist as the natural counter to internet idiots, and I think we do a pretty good job.
And guess what? When you censor them, you're also censoring us, because we get hit in the whatever you call it when you accidentally get hit. But that's us.
Yeah, collateral damage.
Collateral damage.
Yeah. Team Skeptic's been getting hit a lot for YouTube saying, "Oh, you're spreading misinformation about COVID." No, he's showing the misinformation and then explaining why it's wrong.
Exactly, and you can't go through and explain why it's wrong without showing the evidence.
Well, it's the problem with heavy reliance on algorithms to decide what it is that your response is going to be. So, there's no human interference. There's nobody reviewing anything. The algorithm says what it says, and it just puts that shit up.
And so now everybody's arguing with a computer.
That's right. So much for the AI.
Yeah, I don't like. I don't like.
1138 was right.
I don't like it.
Let's see where he's going to go with this.
Yeah.
Well, we already know where he's going to go with this, but
yeah,
let's let him get there.
Okay. Yep. Okay, then let's play. Yeah, don't worry. Finding these crazy people is even worse.
Moderna has never even made a vaccine before. The new, never been used and never been tested on humans before, where they use RNA to go in and edit our DNA within the vaccine. But one of the things she gets to, and I'm listening to this, and it's like, once I heard some of the words used, or this, I had to stop and look this up and go, this can't even be true. Like, this can't be true at all. But it is. Like, the truth is stranger than fiction. So what if I was to tell you that within...
Oh my God.
Can I just say, the truth frequently is not stranger than fiction. Like, this is part of my issue, is that the real answers to a lot of questions that conspiracists have are boring, mundane, uninteresting, very complicated, and just annoying aspects of the world. Whereas their fantastical world is like, we've got these brilliant people who can control everything, but they're also so incompetent as to let themselves slip up constantly. And it's like, well, the truth is, shit's weird and complicated. That's not really... I hate that phrase, the truth is stranger than fiction. Because it's bullshit. It's just a generic phrase that doesn't actually mean anything.
If the truth was stranger than fiction, then no movie that says it's based on a true story would have to exaggerate the story.
If the truth was stranger than fiction, then Jurassic Park wouldn't exist.
No.
Yeah, but I mean, exactly.
Mike.
I do have to say, and this annoys the living crap out of me, just because the vaccine is the messenger RNA vaccine doesn't mean it's editing your fucking DNA. That's just stupid and completely unfounded bullshit.
Agreed, said exactly the same.
It is completely ridiculous and a stupid assumption. I don't even know how you can even make that assumption. There's absolutely nothing out there to show that anybody's DNA is getting fucking edited. That's just that's a movie. That's what that is. Let's talk about reality. What it does is forces your body to start producing a particular kind of antibody. And then later on, when that freaking virus shows up, the antibodies are already there, and you didn't have to have some either dead virus or weakened virus injected in you to be able to do that. That's the whole point here, to make it safer.
Isn't it along the lines of, instead of having to go through the immune system stage 1 and 2, is it stage 1 and 2? Is that's how it said responses? This gets us to 2 so that we're just in fight mode instead of learning mode.
Exactly. And it also takes out having to deal with the actual virus itself. You don't have to have a dead virus or a weakened virus in the vaccine to make this work. So, it's actually supposed to be safer for you in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Good God.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't RNA natural?
Yeah, we have our RNA in our body to help something with the amino acids.
Exactly.
Oh, fuck.
Then why do every one of these vaccine people act as if, and they act, they don't know what RNA is. They act as if RNA is some artificial thing because it sounds similar to DNA, but it isn't DNA. And they always act as if RNA is like a bad thing, and it's the thing they keep fooling with, that the vaccine companies fool with. And it's just like, RNA is natural, isn't it?
Yeah, but to be fair, the messenger RNA, the mRNA that they're creating for these particular vaccines aren't natural. They're engineered. That is a true statement.
Because I am not a biologist. I have no idea what RNA is. So,
Colon, I see your hand.
Yeah, just to point something out, Moderna, modern RNA, basically, was or mode RNA, was actually formed from AstraZeneca. AstraZeneca has been going for damn years, and they've developed plenty of different vaccines across different stages. So this guy saying that they've only just done COVID-19, well, maybe this company formation is, but they've got a history, dude. Do your research.
Don't be silly. They're not doing research. I can guarantee in the next 5 minutes he's going to say something stupid either about aluminium, formaldehyde, or mercury. That is my prediction for the next minute.
Maybe all three.
More than likely. Any more, or should we go back to it?
To it.
Let's see what his rectum has to say.
Okay, playing on.
The vaccine, specifically the platform that they're looking to use to administer this vaccine, is basically going to use the light of Lucifer to erase our DNA using RNA and rewrite, genetically modify us humans.
Into
what the actual fuck?
What are they going to rewrite our DNA into? Because that shows a lack of understanding of DNA, that even the slightest change in our DNA would completely change who and what we are not that much different from many things on Earth when it comes to DNA and the order of the fucking coding letters.
And what the fuck does the light of Lucifer have to do with it? What the fuck?
Listen, guys.
We went from mercury and aluminum to fucking out there in 3 seconds.
Listen, guys, they're gonna turn us into all into interdimensional RNA demons. Lucifer's gonna come in here. It's gonna be 100% RNA. Everything, DNA will be out the window. It's gonna be everything will be RNA.
I had actually seen one of these videos where they had said that the goal is to change your DNA so you can no longer be classified as human, and then they can do what they want with you.
Oh God,
that is ridiculous.
I stepped away for like a minute and a half. Did this guy go full Alex Jones? What happened?
Oh fuck yeah! we thought it was going to be he was going to say Mercury or something stupid. No, it's the light of Lucifer is going to destroy your DNA and then remake it. It's like, oh, we're all going to be augments from Star Trek.
And this same idiot will think nothing of living on processed food and, just sitting there without anything to protect him, spraying oven cleaner and go and get the new corrosive cleaner for this and that. And because you can smell stupid just sweating out of every pore in his body.
Getting his wife a boob job, anything like that. Colon!
Just to throw this across before the music starts kicking in on my mic, Kev, Luciferin. That's what he's going on about.
All right.
Yeah. You remember that from a couple of weeks back? Oh boy. Yeah, the actual additive luciferin, which is a name for the light up that's inside it. It's just a biological element for linking things. It's nothing to do with bloody Lucifer. Jesus.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
He's just nuts. He's just nuts.
Wow. Oops. I hope everybody's paying attention to the chat well enough, because there's a good lesson going on in all this stuff. We got some knowledgeable people in there. It's great. It's awesome.
There's some awesome ones in the chat, to be fair. I pick up on one from Adam L that I just saw. Loss of his DNA tree would not be too much of a loss for society, though. Not as logical as some of the things in there, but he is very true, Adam. You are very, very true. And Joe Whip with the full explanations of RNA and DNA. Very cool. Thank you very much. More video. Oh, go on.
Well, bull semen has a very distinctive smell, and I don't care how many times this guy brushes his teeth, I bet you can still smell it.
Hey, Dick, how do you know what it smells like?
Well, I had that animal rescue job last year. Remember? I already told that part. Remember?
Why do you know what a rescued animal bowl smells like?
Well, there was this poor girl that worked on. I don't want to tell her story, but it was a bad day for all. Let's just,
Or it was a good day
it wasn't for
you.
the bull.
Oh, for God's sake, play some more video, Jesus.
Play it on.
This platform is going to be modeled after the teeth of a viper snake. You would probably say, Chad, you have lost your gosh dang mind, or you're just going to go, I'm not surprised, right? So what the CDC is calling for is to use something called microneedling, which looks like a small little Band-Aid, and it has these microscopic needles that are modeled after like the fangs of a viper, so that they embed themselves into your skin. And it's going to be a way for you to give yourself the vaccine at home, where you put this patch on and it
what?
Well, like I looked it up. Microneedling is used for collagen therapy. It's a skin therapy thing. I don't see anything about it being related to vaccines, but also the whole it's based on the fangs of a viper. Yeah, most things in science are based on nature. You know why we invented planes? Because we kept seeing birds everywhere.
And
the only
wings,
thing,
pretty much the same as how a bird uses them.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of when he's going about the microneedling is for anyone who remembers getting the BSG jab in school. Before you had it, they gave you like this prick thing with this round little circle. And if they popped up, because obviously they had the little bit of the virus on it, if they popped up, yeah, you need the virus. Or if they didn't pop up, you didn't. I was like, oh, that's cool. But otherwise, he's making no sense to me. I'm not too sure. Colon, go for it.
Okay, so there was a story going around last year where some female, I can't remember her name, but a female entrepreneur, ex-student at some university, had designed or had the idea of a design for a patch with all these little microneedles in. And each one, it would test you, it would find out what's wrong with you, it would actually give you an injection to actually fix what was wrong with you. Right. Nice. And she set this company up and got billions of research funding to actually get it going. She was one of the high flyers. And I spotted this one on Thunderfoot because he pointed out that it was all fake. It was all rubbish. None of the research was ever done properly or ever worked out. And the microneedling in the patch form that he's talking about never took off.
For God's sake. So just more bollocks then, really. Oh, Jesus.
So a conspiracy theorist just making shit up as he goes along. Say it ain't so.
Sounds right.
Oh, my God.
I'll quickly grab this because I know, unfortunately, Aimee has stepped away. Morton Nielsen for $50 Donkey Kong dollars. Damn it, a patch for vaccines. Give me that. Now. No, I need big needles. I am game.
They do. There are transdermal patches that deliver drugs.
Thank you, Morton Nielsen.
It's not that far beyond the realm here, but I don't think that. I think you have to get vaccines directly into the body in order for them to just do what they want to do. I don't think you can do it that way, can you? I don't know.
Don't they literally have to be inside the blood?
Yeah.
They have to go into the muscle, don't they? Amy's back, and I see her hand up. Aimee, are you there?
I am. We have
another super chat. Morty Nielsen for 50 days. Damn it, a patch for vaccines? Give me that. Now, no big needles. I am game.
That's right. That's a good one.
And also,
thank you.
Tight leash.
Yes. So basically he's just going to spout every conspiracy theory he can come up with about vaccines and not provide any evidence for anything he's saying. So that's where we're going, right?
Seems to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
kind of the usual.
Yeah, it's the usual. Because why provide evidence? Who fucking cares?
Right. More video?
All right. Yep.
Let's do it, Colin.
Okay. Rolling.
Injects into the layers of your skin. But within this platform, an enzyme called a luciferase is going to be used. And you go, luciferase? What the heck is that? Well, it's an enzyme, like I said, that has bioluminescent properties. So that when you shine a light over the area that you've administered this vaccine, it's going to illuminate. You know, like light, like the light bearer, the light of Lucifer, right? So I'm looking at this word and I'm like,
dear God.
Or like the light of fireflies, click beetles, jellyfish, sea pansies, copepods, basically any organism that has bioluminescence to it. Luciferase is found naturally in those animals. It's not even something we made up.
Yeah.
It exists in the world. So I'm sorry that it makes you scared of your magical demon in the corner, but he's not real.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. It kind of sounds a little badass. You get to glow.
Yeah, it does kind of.
And just to thank Ugly German Truth, yes, that was a company. It was called Thoranos. Anybody who wants to look it up, Oh yeah, that was one hell of a scam.
Thanos.
I was gonna say Theranos. That was the bad guy in Infinity War, right?
Pretty close. No, Theranos, yes.
Purple Josh Brolin.
Yeah. Oh, geez. So I'd like to see how he's going to tie all this together in one coherent piece of bullshit.
What makes you think it's going to be coherent?
Well, one piece of bullshit.
Made a tremendous assumption there.
That is. The bullshit being the key word here.
Yeah. All right, let's let it keep going.
Okay, rolling.
Luciferase is really the combination of two words. It's Lucifer, but then it's also erase. So Luciferace. No, ASE. Luciferase. Erase. Gosh, I can't spell sometimes. So you mean to tell me we're going to take something that is going to erase our DNA, genetically modify us as human beings. It has the light of Lucifer in it, modeled after the fangs of a viper, and that's not supposed to raise any red flags. We're supposed to just go, you know what, sign me up for that. That sounds like a great idea.
Look, man.
You're correct, because your feelings about what a snake is because you read the Bible are irrelevant. Snakes are animals that exist in nature. They are not evil. They are not symbols of Satan. They're just animals, and it is okay for us to base science on nature. End of.
Look, the thing is called Lucifer erase. Why do you assume that's going to erase your DNA and not erase Lucifer? It could just be removing all evilness from you.
There you go.
Just spin it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Get the vaccine. It makes you good.
That's right. Yeah, and it's interesting. I mean, I was seeing on CNN today, they were talking about how there may be they may tie the next stimulus to the vaccine. So if you decide that you are not getting it, you just may not get your stimulus check in the United States. So think about that. I know that I won't be able to go back to work if I don't have it. So, there's that too. Reality, what a concept.
Yeah, I'm quite happy if it came down to it, if they said, some places are not going to let people in without the vaccine. I'm like, do I do it? Because it would be nice to be able to say to people, no, you're not coming in because you've not had the vaccine. You'd have to get to a point where everyone's had it or can have it. Yeah. But I feel like, no, you're going to be stupid enough to not have it. You can fuck off.
Yeah, I wonder how you would be able to prove or disprove whether somebody had it or not, though. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that works.
Yeah, you'd need a scan app or something on your phone or a microchip. That'd be so cool. But then they go, microchips. See, where's Slim Living Cyborg when we needed him? He actually does have microchips.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. So, we've got literally seconds left, guys. So,
okay.
Not much more to
we
put
also
up
have
with,
a. We also have a second clerk for the chat.
Really?
Yeah, there's a person named Andreas something who wants to know how the Earth could be a globe when it's spelled plain. It's planet and it means wandering star. That's why.
I'm trying to find him. I can't find him. Have I got someone blocked? Oh my god, have I actually got someone blocked?
Oh my goodness.
How long ago did he chat?
No, come on.
Pretty recently, right below you, talking to Phil Jesus and you about the Garden of Eden.
Apples.
Let's play the video while Barman looks for that.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah.
I'm not blocked.
No, Barman, you never block anybody. So
well, he could have blocked me.
No, because you're blue.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Let's roll.
You can't make this crap up. I mean, that's where we're at. I mean, come on, people. This is where we're at right now. I'll see you guys in the next video.
What the hell do you mean you can't make that shit up? You just made all that shit up. Just because you say so makes it true? I don't fucking think so. That's not how this works.
No, they like making shit up, though. It's fun. And then they like telling everyone else they're making shit up.
Yeah, but he pretends as if this is stone cold fact that he just said. You can't make this shit up. Well, obviously you made this shit up because you have no way to show anything. Just anything. It's just shit that you said in a video, therefore we're supposed to all believe it? And no. Not only no, but no.
Hell no.
Barman?
Oh dear.
Do you think we should have a try not to laugh session?
Oh, that sounds fun.
Which one was the short one I told you about?
Jamming for your enjoyment, wasn't it?
That's the one. That's it. Yeah.
The Morgal?
Oh God.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Really
What
do
number was it?
Morgal. Number 6.
Oh no. Oh,
Okay.
no.
It's this video is pretty short. Try not to laugh. So
jeez.
Mic's on, everybody.
I'm gonna lose.
Ready to roll.
I'm laughing.
Wow. So please forgive me as we have your typical common everyday technical. Sometimes they lie. Wow. I'm gonna.
Oh, God. I told you it was short.
Was that it?
That was the video?
That was it. That was the whole video by the monk. He uploaded
confused.
that.
Guys,
He uploaded that video.
We could send that in to so many film festivals and win so many awards. I'm just telling you. I have seen
Best Picture Sundance 2021.
Did he think he uploaded another video and maybe uploaded that one by accident?
Oh no, I know what happened. He meant to upload all the bits that he cut out of that video, and the bits that were left, he thought that was what he was removing from the video.
Oh, fuck.
He reverse edited somehow. Oh wait, it's more
Is there an editing feature on the YouTube app now that they added the button with the plus symbol in it? Because I wonder who hit that button on accident and then edited it on accident.
That was that really was the whole video.
Yeah. Apparently so.
I am so confused.
It's I just rewatched it on his channel because I wanted to make sure. The best part is that it ends with him mid-sentence. I didn't hear it the first time, but it ends with him going, I'm gonna.
Oh, so what's it titled? And what's his description on that video? He's even put a description on that video.
Does it happen to
That is the description.
Does it happen to have .mp4 on the end of it?
There's no description.
Honestly,
it is indeed titled "Jammin' for Your Enjoyment."
For God's sake.
Jamming what?
Jamming his finger in the camera. At least he wasn't jamming it up his ass. Christ alight.
I was
It also has a beautiful thumbs up ratio. 22 thumbs up, 22 thumbs down.
Huh.
What were they thumbing up for?
I'm sure somebody could make that ratio evil somehow, right?
Give it to me. I'm thumbing up this video.
Good. I just hit thumbs down.
Oh no, we need the link for that now. You're gonna have to pass the link so we can all go. But whenever you're liking and disliking, keep it even until we can get to 33. Just so we can take a screenshot of it, just to wind him up.
Well, for people on the panel, it's in the Meets chat, and I also just put it in the live chat as well.
Nice. We'll come back to that at the end of the show. We should have done that at the start of the show so we can come back at the end.
How the hell does this video have more views than most of mine?
690 views.
Nice.
How does
10 comments
have 31,000 subscribers?
Oh my god.
With the top comment that just says tweaking.
Yeah, I believe it too.
Guys, this isn't one. He has another one of these. It's 5 seconds long.
Oh, for God's sake,
5
no.
seconds?
Yeah.
Oh, jamming for you too.
Yeah, I saw that one, but I thought it's a bit too short.
Oh, we're going to have to get that up before the end of the night. We're going to have to.
Oh, God. All right. I'll see what I can
Oh, my God. His banner. Everything about this channel is just perfect.
I got a transcription here of that 5-second video because I just watched it. Here's what it says. Wi-Fi network, so I can just piggyback off of...
Okay.
Oh, for God's sake. So he's attempting to live stream and failing worse than I do. Jesus.
Oh, crap. I have seen one of these videos before. I don't remember when. I just have, it has a little red bar when you make progress on a video. Apparently, I made it a third of the way through a video called Global Arguments Destroyed.
Oh, God.
Destroyed. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so what's next?
Morgile. Oh, who hasn't picked yet tonight? Mike's had a pick. Dick, are you there? Do you want to pick a video?
Hey, I am just back, actually. Perfect timing. Sure. I don't have the list in front of me, so
no
what are my
worries.
choices.
Just pick a number between 1 and 5. We're going full random number picking tonight.
Okay. 1, 2, 5. No, 3, sir. 3. Yeah, 3.
3 is now important update. It's actually number 5 on the list, but obviously we've had the numbers gone in the middle. So, colon, if you cue that one up, we can get Aimee to jump in. She's got her hand up. So, number 5, colon, important update, links below. Scary. And Aimee.
Yes, my stuff screwed up here. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, we had a super chat here. Let me see if I can get it back. Yeah, yeah, it's Glober Mom for $2 says, has the Morgile been collabing with CC from New York? Another one. Yep.
Glober Mom for
say, that would
said,
be like,
has the Morgile been collabing with CC from New York?
Yeah, CC from Westchester County.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Westchester County from New York.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will say, if we can get a video where 2 flat earthers' wives yell at them in the same video, that would be amazing.
Oh, yeah. I'll say this, though.
That would be gold.
Better to be from where CC lives than to be from Chillicothe, Ohio.
Yeah, there you go. Do we have news from Chillicothe? Is that where we're going?
Well, there is some news from Chillicothe, Ohio. Funny enough that you brought that up, Mike. Now, there are reports of a random YouTube link running around the streets of Chillicothe, Ohio, doing its begging. Now, at this point in time, we have no idea. Well, yeah, we do, but we have no confirmation that this is Jason Smith's PayPal link doing said begging. But when we get that confirmation, because you know we will give it to you as soon as we can. This has been a Shills News Update.
Thank you very much, Shills News Update. Love it. Aimee, we need you again.
Yes, we do, please. We have Morten Nielsen for 50 Danish krona says, the Morgile, isn't that Team Skeptic? I am confused. Oh man.
The Morgile doesn't look that rough. I'm sorry, team. Well, I just couldn't resist that.
We love you, team.
We do. Oh, love it. Right. God, what are we up to? Are you all ready, Colon?
I just set up that jamming for you too as well. That's going to be number 8 in a bit. Tell me about it when we get to it.
Nice.
All right. I've dropped one video and put that in. Wow. Quick move. Ready? Okay. Ready to play.
Do it.
Video number 5.
Welcome to another hearing of the COVID-19 Extra-Parliamentary Inquiry Committee. My name is Heike Schöning. I'm a medical doctor from Germany. Herzlich willkommen zu einer...
Pause.
Well,
no, this panel is made up of some of the nuttiest nutjob nutfucks in Nutburg County, Nutland. They are a danger to society, pushing out the shit about COVID, the shit about vaccine. if that building was on fire, I'd be locking the fucking doors on them. Fucking no. That's what I've got to say on that matter.
They cannot be nuttier than Dr. Emmanuel. What's her name? The one that was in the White Coat Conference videos earlier this summer. You know, the one that believes that most women's issues have to do with sleeping with, you know, evil demons.
Oh, for God's sake, that sound mad, but this panel is almost as bad.
Yeah, she also pushes hydroxychloroquine and says, yeah.
And this guy here was arrested by the Met Police in Hyde Park sometime in October.
What, for being an idiot?
Allegedly, he was caught being circle jerked by a group of monkeys, but we don't have confirmation. So.
Poor monkeys.
Oh my God. So it was the same march as the one that Kay got took down on.
Good.
All that kind of stuff. So yeah,
Dawson,
they were all
why
there,
are you
including the woman to his left, by the way, which you're going to see in a second.
What was that, Blue?
What was that, Blue?
Dawson, why were you circle jerking around him?
No. I'm not the monkey on this crew. Absolutely not.
Oh, dear. Aimee, you're looking to get in there.
Yes, please, if I could. We've got another one from Morten Nielsen for 50 Danish krona. He says, "Hey, I pay team to get to abuse him. It's fun. You should all do it." Here it comes.
Hey, Morning Nielsen, can you please stop and let someone else do it?
Nope. Read it.
Morning Nielsen for 50 Danish krona. Hey, I pay team to get to abuse him. It's fun. You should all do it.
That's
Change your name into
Thank
Hitler.
you very much.
Muted.
Ow. She's getting good with that mute. Ugly German Truth says it's Stella Emanuel. Yes, that's Dr. Stella Emanuel, one of the doctors who did that stupid conference in front of the Supreme Court. She's also a nut job on a stick. So
yep, she's a nut job on the stick. But the woman to his left, he's going to introduce in about 30 seconds time after he does a quick run through in German as well. Sorry for this. Is a she's Irish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
He's Irish.
Let's just enjoy 30 seconds of the sound of typewriters eating tinfoil being kicked down the stairs.
Weiteren Anhörung des außerparlamentarischen Corona-Untersuchungsausschusses ACU 2020.org. So, these hearings are recorded in a lot of languages on the website acu2020.org. And today we are here together with medical doctors from different countries, aligning in Berlin. This is the 10th of October, 2020. And I'm very pleased that I have medical colleagues with me today, and we will discuss the situations in the different European countries. Well, we see, as well in Germany, that there is no hard evidence for a medical pandemic. And this is a good message for the people, sure. But the bad message is that the civil rights are restricted.
Yeah.
Oh, then wait a fucking second.
How many hundreds of thousands have died?
Yeah, and it's not just, because I just had some idiot today tell me, well, those are inflated numbers, they're made up. No, they're not made up. Those are numbers that are independently verifiable from multiple sources. In the United States, every state has a Department of Vital Statistics, and you can find the deaths from all causes on their website. The federal government also collects all of this data. And you want to know what? The number of expected deaths, and then the number above that is the excess mortality. The excess mortality over the time of COVID actually exceeds the number of deaths attributed to COVID. So if this schmuck is going to say that there's no pandemic, then he's going to have to tell us what killed that many extra people. Fuck.
Hence my rant at the very start.
Holy Christ. No evidence for a pandemic. What about all the fucking dead guys?
I would like to get a couple of infected people to go and personally serve them some food at this panel so that, we could just see how they really feel about it in 3 weeks.
Probably need to taste test it first just to make sure it's good.
Yeah.
Aimee.
Yes, please. We've got 2 super chats. One from Morton Nielsen.
Please stop, Morton Nielsen.
No,
there's another guy.
There's another guy. So read this one first.
Morton Nielsen for 50 Danish Shore said, Matt, no. Also, hashtag stop censoring Matt.
Uh-oh.
Godless Scummer for 10 pounds said, news flash. There has been an unexpected tsunami in the city of Chillicothe, Ohio. Scientists speculate that it was caused by tears coming from the basement of YouTuber mourning the loss of relevancy. Morton Nielsen,
thank you very much.
I love it.
Thank you, Tom. That was class.
I'm sorry, I'm going to do this with that.
I agree.
Absolutely awesome.
Yeah, I am gonna print that out and put it into a frame and whatnot, and it's going on the wall. That was epic.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't have my soundbite anymore of him calling me a disgusting duck.
Oh, why not?
Wish I
What'd you
still
do?
had that.
Yeah, we gotta load those up. There's that one I put in the song. Get Dick Dawson off of my channel. That was awesome.
Get Dick Dawson the fuck off my channel.
That's it.
Dick,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Go to hell. Suck it.
Oh,
yeah,
that was it. Yeah.
All right.
More stupendously stupid, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
These guys got it.
So
By the way,
it's getting worse.
what happened?
All right, let's go back to the start. Hold on. I'm just starting the stream again.
Technical issues?
Yeah, technical.
How's my mic sound now, by the way?
Okay, it's kicking back in.
That's a
now.
little louder. Could use a little more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now?
I'm just waiting for. Yeah. Okay,
There we go.
are back. We're back. Sorry about that, gentlemen.
We're back.
Just
All
a
right.
little glitch on the way.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry for tech. Kevin, go on. You were going to say.
Yeah, the numbers in Germany are quite good, except Germany has a population of 83 million, and 1 million of them are infected with COVID. Yeah, great numbers.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
16,000 deaths in Germany at present.
Fuck.
This is like
okay.
this is like some shill bullshit where he's like catering to like American audiences or like people who don't know that the rest of the world exists. Like, no, we can look up the numbers for Germany, dude. Just because you have an accent doesn't mean you can tell me it's good in Germany.
And by the way, the excess mortality thing too, we know statistically how many people usually die per week, and it varies throughout the year too. So during the summer it's lower, during the wintertime it's higher, and statistically it is a very, very accurate model, and it repeats itself every year. Every year we have very good data on that.
Guys, nobody can hear us. We're on the standby screen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, no, we're not.
Oh.
Wait, what the hell?
No, we're
What is
not. We
happening?
should be fine. Oh, hold on.
Holy.
Okay, no, my screen's screwed up. I'm sorry, that was my fault.
No worries.
It was the internet here at the home because it happened here as well.
Oh. So yeah, it says you guys are fine. All right. So
that was my
so
bad.
this is definitely something that is, not inflated. It's easily verifiable. The statistics exist for decades. So you could go back and look year after year after year to find out what the average mortality per week is. And you'll find out that it is pretty much the same as it's always been. And the numbers of actual deaths from all causes are a reasonable, verifiable number. So all you schmucks out there who want to say it's not real, you have to prove it because it's easily demonstrably shown that you're incorrect.
Mm-hmm. Aimee.
Yes, we have.
We're going to be rich tonight. We got $80.
Wow.
We got $80.
Just
Morton Nielsen for 50 Danish kroner. Godless Scummer's super chat was longer than mine. I do like Godless Scummer, but Godless Scummer does not get to get longer super chats. The 9th super chat, that's just unfair. So this super chat's going to be longer than Godless Scummer's super chat.
Thank you so
Godless
much.
Wow. A very big thank you from all of us, Morton Nielsen.
Thanks, dude. Huge
Yes.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciated.
Godless Scummer for £2 said, "Okay, Morden wins.
Thank
We're
you
gonna be
so
rich
much.
tonight."
That's awesome. Thank you.
Wow, he's happy about that.
He sure is. He's thinking pizza, I think.
I love it.
Give me what?
Yeah, Matthew gets to eat this month. Thank you very much, everyone.
Wow.
Wait, do I get a cut?
Yeah, Matt might save you a piece, but it's going to the pizza.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you see details of the contract.
Plus or minus.
Yeah,
This is
what,
how you owning my
Somebody sign a
kid.
contract.
what does ask, though? Can this be put towards an OBS that doesn't crash? Hopefully, yes.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing?
I don't know.
There is under special circumstances, but you need the wand of wisdom and the shit kick to the ass that all towers deserve. So it's tough.
That's right. All your shit must be brand new.
Yeah. and you have to wax it all.
So it goes nice and fast.
I'm actually having this wonderful thought right now. Seeing as certain Nathan Oakley's actually deciding to have a fundraising for a new audio setup in his household, I might just think about starting a new fundraising for a brand new computer system with a massive graphics card and all the RAM I can have and a Ryzen 9 3950.
Wow.
Nah, I don't think I can force that on everybody.
No. Yeah.
Sure would be nice.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we don't have as many cryptocurrency links in our description as he does. So
Mad that he has them. I can't believe it. Jeez.
Yeah.
Right. Are we going back to the panel of stupid?
Oh,
I think we might have jumped a little bit to. Yeah, I think we've jumped to a little bit after him. But yeah, he'd done all his political shit. He's now handing it over to the moron on the left of him. Good luck, guys.
I can tell you, for Germany, the numbers are quite good. Yeah? And even if you look outside, like for Asia, so countries are in lockdown with no medical evidence. For instance, Thailand. Thailand has got officially 70 deaf people with COVID-19 or from.
How in the living fuck do you say no medical evidence and in the same breath say 80 dead people?
Yeah. The latest numbers for Thailand are 1.45 million deaths.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry. No, that's worldwide. I clicked on the wrong button. Damn my bloody... Why is that giving me worldwide and everything else is giving me... Fuck you, internet.
Okay, that was shocking.
60.
First of all,
Thailand
I don't
has
see
more dead people than people.
Yeah.
I don't see an Asian person on that panel, so he can't tell us what's happening in Thailand. He can tell us what's happening in Germany because he sounds German, therefore he knows all of Germany.
That's right.
But he can't do that with any Asian countries. Also, there's a ton of smaller Asian countries where this affects things. Smaller population equals less cases in general. When you're a little more isolated, you're a little further away. You're like that's why New Zealand did so well, because it's a low population island.
Multiple islands.
Yes.
Multiple islands. Excuse me.
And speaking of an island, we should find one with wild boars and just drop these guys there to be used as food.
I mean that whole peninsula where Thailand is. I mean, Steaming Cup would tell you that in Vietnam they take this so seriously that if you are not wearing a mask, it's a finable offense. You can go to jail, and if someone is shown to be gotten sick because you didn't wear a mask, you're going to jail.
Yeah.
So they do there what other Western nations wouldn't do, like the United States, like Germany. So you have to take that into account. So to just blindly say shit without putting it in context doesn't tell anybody anything.
Mm-hmm. And unless you're native to Vietnam, if it is discovered that you are responsible for getting somebody else infected with COVID, you're kicked. See you later. This country doesn't want you.
Yeah, you're gone.
Can I just say that every time someone starts a sentence with "in Vietnam," all I can hear is "in Vietnam," and that's all I have to say about that. Sorry.
No, it's good. Aimee.
Yes, please. All I have to say about that and everything is the U.S. just crossed the 266,000 threshold for deaths in the U.S. right now from coronavirus alone. So there you go. And then we need
to gong this.
Yeah.
Morten Nielsen for 50 Danish kroner said if you aren't getting pizza, no damn pineapple. Or you get Kyle's lawyer. So there. Send another 500 Danish kroner for me.
No. Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
My god.
Here's something I want to say. Dead Kennedy, that was the worst Southern accent I've ever heard. I just want to point that out there.
I did a Southern accent?
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
yes.
it sounded like you were trying.
Yeah, Forrest Gump.
Oh, that okay. I was doing Gump. Do you call Gump a standard Southern accent?
Well,
pretty much. I mean, that's that's your standard lower Alabama accent. So yeah.
All right.
Just spoken slower.
I do not do a good Southern accent. I will gladly admit that.
Southern Canada, maybe.
You're all terrible. Right.
Actually, in Canada, you go north to find the more redneckies. You gotta leave the border.
Yeah, it's like Florida.
It works both ways. Yeah.
It's like Florida.
Yeah.
Oh dear me. All right.
No birds.
We're gonna go back to the video, but before we do, Aimee, you are required once again. There she is. Go for it.
Yes. All right. Here
we got $100 in our checking account, or 200.
Yeah.
Morten Nielsen for 100 Danish kroner said, okay, so the reason for the big super chat is that I had a coworker die from that damn virus yesterday. He had asthma and was fighting on a respirator. On a respirator for 14 days. So keep fighting the ignorance.
We certainly will. Thank you. And I'm so sorry about your friend.
Yes.
That's terrible.
Sorry.
Yeah. Condolences, Morten.
And that is one of the reasons that these idiots like this really piss me off, because they are disenfranchising all those friends and families who are missing loved ones by denying their missing loved ones. It pisses me off.
Right. Before we back to the video.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
COVID-19. It's not clear, but it's only 70. And they have only around 3,000 infected people. So this is a number, this is very, very small. But we see they have these restriction of civil rights and this kind of lockdown. And it's the same situation in Germany as well. So I will pass now the microphone over to my dear colleague, Professor Dolores Cahill from Ireland. She is one of the founders of the Doctors World Alliance.
Hallo everyone, es freut mich sehr, hier in Berlin zu sein am 10. Oktober 2020. Ich bin sehr stolz, auch zusammen mit Dr. Heike Schöning hier ist es.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my God.
That woman is a nightmare.
Oh God, yes. She doesn't deserve to be about. She really doesn't. I mean, at least she was forced to resign from the EU Scientific Commission because she was calling coronavirus fear-mongering and all that. She's in South Asia. Check the World Doctors Alliance video on COVID-19 misleading, mentions her. Basically, all she's in for news articles is, this woman is nuts. This woman says things that are completely false. A Doctors Alliance video is falsely shared as WHO doctors because they're not WHO doctors. It's not true. No evidence of medical misjudgment. It's just fuck, Mike.
Well, you know what? Idiots like this and the group we had here in the U.S. standing in front of the frickin' Supreme Court in their white lab coats. You know, they lead all of these nut job conspiracists out there to think that, there's some conspiracy going on. But let's think about this logically. Do you know what it would take to get a worldwide pandemic faked? We'd have to have just every country on the planet to agree with each other, because that'll happen. And then China has to agree to be the fall guy for this, because they love us so much that they'll just go ahead and do that. And every Islamic country, Christian country, every freaking Middle Eastern country, Western country, all agree. And all of the medical communities in those countries, in the United States, let's look at the United States level, every state's medical community would have to agree to fake all this. Does that make any fucking sense to anybody, anywhere?
Nope.
Holy Christ. That would be a bigger conspiracy involving more people than the flat earth crap. Holy cow.
You're not wrong, buddy. You're not wrong.
Again, Mike, here you go, dude, just for that. Well said.
Good God. It's amazing the stupidity that people will believe without putting even the little bit of thought, critical thinking, anything into it. Oh. I need another beer.
I think rum after all this. Rum is needed. Lots of rum.
I got the rum. What do we want? Captain Morgan. I also have a nice little Alabama rum. It's like almond flavored. It's all right.
Sounds good. That sounds good.
Yeah, it's sitting on my desk right now. Which one do y'all want?
I want the almond
Shall
one.
we go and have an after show and chill out in the bar?
Well, we don't have an after show for tonight because Cheese can't be doing it. So we have to do one ourselves, or we don't have one.
Oh, damn. Oh, well, we might just chill out in the bar by ourselves then.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's one of those things. There's just too much in life, and as much as he wanted to be able to, because we all know he does, it just wasn't going to happen today. It's a bummer.
Oh, fair
What
enough.
are we going to do tonight, Shills? The same thing we do every night. Drink at the bar.
There you go.
Hey.
Sounds like a plan.
Copiously tonight.
Oh, definitely after all
Yeah, I
this.
mean, people don't get it, but we actually spend 24/7 in the pub chat pub. That's where we always are. Just offset to the right are some cots. That's where we sleep.
Yeah. We're kind of like Chuck E. Cheese animatronics that they just switch off when they close for the day.
And you thought those were actually just avatars.
Yeah. Now, mine might have a haircut and a shave, but it is accurate.
Mine's not too far off either.
I desperately need a shave. It's starting to get a bit bushy here. But any final notes on the level of stupidity we had tonight? Should we do the round table on the night as a whole? Are we doing another video?
Yeah.
What's everyone's plan?
Yeah,
it's been 2 hours, hasn't it? Yeah. I think round
There
table.
could be one.
Yeah.
There could be one more.
Oh, the
I mean,
5-second one.
little. Yeah.
Oh,
Do it,
yeah. Let's see the 5
I don't even know if it'll load up in that time, so let me try it.
That ought to be interesting.
Let's see if it kicks. 5 seconds of the Morgals, guys.
Wi-Fi networks I can, like piggyback onto with.
You would just delete it, wouldn't you? You would just delete it.
How fucking high is that guy?
Like I
Come
said
on.
earlier, I want this man to make my short films. We can come up with great stuff.
Oh my god. And he posted that, uploaded that for what reason?
No, that's just a button on your phone. I guarantee
is it-
all that is. He just hit the button on this phone, trying to get it to work.
But why is he talking to it?
I don't know.
But
and he
somewhere-
leaves it there.
Well,
Somewhere.
yeah, and that's why David Lynch is going to watch that and he's going to go, "That's brilliant."
I thought you were going to say over the rainbow for a second.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Oh, dear God.
What are you talking about? Like every short film festival there is going to say that's brilliant.
That's true. Sundance will love
Yes,
it.
that's art.
oh, yeah.
Well, some people consider a wet and dry vac in a lucite box to be art too. So there you go.
To Chris Jones' music channel's got it right. He thought he was actually streaming for 2 hours after that.
Yeah. He never bothered to go back and check that what he uploaded was what he thought he uploaded. And then he's wondering why he's not making any money on it.
That would be the funniest thing in the world if like someone, like one of his neighbors saw him and was filming him so that we could see the point where the stream stops working and then he keeps talking for another 2 hours.
He's looking at the analytics going, wow, I had 100% retention on that video. Yeah, because it's 5 seconds, so who's going to click off it?
It's going to end before anybody can click the up or down button and leave. It takes longer to hit the back button than it does for that video to play.
Yeah, well, it's less of a video and more of a test of your reflexes.
And has 500 views.
Oh, God. Do you know, with actually pressing the play button, I didn't have time to get to the gong to gong the damn thing on.
Oh, dear God.
That's funny.
It's hilarious, actually.
Oh, I did love that. Right, we'll do the round table. We'll do all our crazy thoughts of the night. Blue Earth Media, we're going to start with you tonight. What did you think of everything?
Those last 2 videos I didn't really have much input on. That is not my expertise, but that last 5-second video I definitely did. But as for the first one, yeah, that was insane. Like this guy, the level of projection, the level of moronicism there is incredible. That I think it broke me. About halfway through that video, I drank I started my first drink, and then I finished 2 more after that. And I haven't been able to put together a thought for the rest of the day because that video was in my head. It was terrible. I don't know why you guys do this to me. You should have just let me sleep. I don't like it. Why do y'all do this? I have an addiction to these videos, and you guys just keep leading me on. Okay, quit.
We're enablers.
That's right.
Quick one, Blue. How's the observatory going?
It's going great, actually. It would be going even better if they would stop. If they would just quit moving back the telescope delivery date. It was supposed to ship out originally 4 days ago, but they moved it back to December the 2nd, and then they moved it back to December the 8th. But we have the telescope ordered. It's being built in California, and there was a hurricane that came through that knocked the capper off of the observatory, so we had to go back and repair it. And then another strong storm came through 2 days after we repaired it and knocked it off again. So now we got to come up with something brand new to figure out how to repair it for good. But other than that, we just have to stick the telescope in and plug in the power, and the place should be fully operational. Nice. So we're looking to get the power connected to it fully in January because of a family trip I've got towards the end of the year. But the telescope should be in there by the middle of December. So we're pretty darn excited about that.
Nice.
So
Nice.
whoever said last time I was on here, who said something like, it's not an observatory till you get a telescope in it. Well, the telescope's on its way.
Ooh, I cannot wait. Cannot wait for them. But thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for the things, and looking forward to lots and lots of videos from the observatory. Yay.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
Colon, your wrap up of the stupid of the night, please.
Oh, well, a lot of those videos I found today from my usual repository, and yeah, it was fun trawling through them quickly to see what I could get up, but they were incredibly stupid. And when it comes to OBS, I either hate OBS so much, or I hate my computer, but I think it's OBS more.
I blame OBS. We'll blame OBS. It's fun. It's OBS rejecting the stupid you're putting it through.
Okay, you're probably right.
Dick Dawson, what's your wrap up on tonight's stupid?
Well, again, we're left with the same conclusion that we always are. So I'll pose it to the viewers. If you ever meet a woo peddler on YouTube that doesn't have their heads clearly and cleanly stuffed up their rectum, let me know, because I wouldn't mind having a chat with one. But as far as we've seen night after night, every time somebody peddles woo, it's with their head up their ass. And I'm surprised they're able to talk clearly. They've got a skill. It's amazing.
Thank you. Mike, what's your wrap-up of this evening?
Oh, my God. I do have to say that the doctors, the problem with is doctors and politicians saying stupid shit like that I can understand why people believe some of the things they do. And it's gotta stop. Somebody has to do something about these fucking idiots. Of course, this pandemic will be over and the stupid people will still be there. But if you have questions about what somebody's saying about the pandemic or about anything in particular, there are searches and research you can do. Find independent sources that have nothing to do with mass media. They have nothing to do with TV or media, news media online. So they're independent sources. You can find them. Don't believe idiots like this because they're idiots.
Well said.
Well said.
Yeah. Aimee, are you there with some last minute remarks and the last super chats, please?
Yes, we are.
Godless Scummer for €5 said.
£5?
For £5 said. Every super chat to the Shills is money that's better spent than donations to the PayPal account of Jason Smith from Chillicothe, Ohio. Just saying, smiling face, smiling.
Well said. Yes,
love it.
Yes, perfect.
And we are getting much money. We got 200, I think. Morten Nielsen for 500 Danish krona said, I'll be doing the last spot on the round table. Kicking them butts never stop. All of this bull poo, anti-science, woo-woo, anti-wax, COVID deniers, got to get off any platform available. Yes, I can cancel. Yes, I cancel all of them.
Thank you very, very, very much. And I'm so sorry for the loss of your friend. Our thoughts are with you.
Yes.
I do want to say these guys, and he's correct. We do need to get these idiots off. They're spreading misinformation that is extremely dangerous. And as we all know, anti-vax, we all know how we feel about that. That's just a no. And I have to be careful because there's a little one sitting next to me that shouldn't be swearing, but these idiots do need to pull their heads out of their rectums, because if they don't, they're just going to smother themselves with their own gas. And it's just no, they need to stop. And they need to stop spreading misinformation, but we need to continue fighting them too. So
yes,
hopefully we continue. And thank you everybody for coming on tonight. Thank you so much.
And remember, guys, unhide me and unblock me.
And last but not least, you got to pick the first video of the night, Kevin, so you get to the last comments. What's your take on this evening?
You want to know the place I'm in right now? The place I'm in right now is the place where I made a 25-minute retrospective video on the Mass Effect games, put a lot of effort into them, and I get 200 views, while the Morgal gets 500, failing to start a live stream.
This is
the world we live in.
God. If it makes you feel better, your Mass Effect video is on my list to watch later.
Perfectly
Nice,
balanced, as all things should be.
Oh, but brilliant. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming tonight. I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves and the audience have all enjoyed yourself. A big thank you again for all the super chats. And on that note, I think everyone can get their best Del Cow voices ready. We'll close out and you'll see us all Pain of Progress tomorrow, 11 o'clock UTC. Uncalled for after that. But before all of that, poker with me and bad jokes and colon telling bad jokes and lots of bad jokes. Basically. We'll see you all there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.